gonna do.
Alright, but looks like we're getting into it.
Did you see the stage that they picked? I think it might have been PS2.
I did not, but I am also willing to bet. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just PS2, but slightly smaller. Anyways, we're getting into it on small battlefields. Colonel immediately running off and getting that,
The legend vulnerability.
yeah, and the deep breathing, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to utilize it. And already, Pai's got some damage on the board, and he's stacking it up with these up airs right now.
Yeah, absolutely not able to utilize it whatsoever. Just taking 67% for his troubles, and clearly okay with being backed into the corner here.
Yeah, and one thing I know Colonel to do is if he's not comfortable trying to get on stage, he will just throw stuff at you from ledge. And a lot of people like to try and edge guard him. He's a reversal god. So just like, word of advice against Wii Fit, don't go off stage. It's not worth it. Unless you know exactly what he's going to do, which, I mean, maybe you do. But do you want to take that risk?
I can't imagine he does. That being said,
Pai taking the risk, though. He's getting a little frisky, but...
Going deep off stage. I've always, at least from watching a certain other Greninja play, Greninja, honestly, not that great off stage. Really good lead traps.
Oh, but that water shuriken going to seal it out. I actually think it depends. He's really good at covering, like, the space above him, like, once he dips below a certain point, because that, like, his jump is just, like, so large and so quick.
It's a jetpack.
Yeah, exactly. So he can cover a lot with, like, Rising Bear. He can shuriken stall to, like, kind of, like, keep himself out there longer. So he can be threatening, but he's also got a very linear gameplay in terms of, like, edge guarding. Speaking of edge guarding, though, Underwhelming Colonel going to seal out that stock, and this is a pretty even-looking game. Oh, doesn't have a jump, though. Oh, and Pai doing a really solid job of just hitting Wii Fit on the head every single time.
So much damage being taken here. I don't know if it'll result in the stock, but this is still not a very comfortable spot for, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to quite seal it out, but either way, still has Colonel on ledge, continuing with the ledge trap, and just stacking all the damage like pancakes at IHOP right now.
I love it. I love it. Oh, wow, not even able to follow up off of his grab there. I don't know if that's a little bit of nerves or if it's just not true on Wii Fit.
Yeah, I'm looking for that forward air, but Colonel with actually the really good DI there. DIing out is like always what you want to do. Goodness, that Nair 1 conversion. Wii Fit does so much damage, and that was almost a stop.
But
some Hydro Pump shenanigans right there, but Colonel not going to live another day.
Gets the deep breathing way off stage, and
the stage spike.
He's just not ready to tech it.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a matchup check. Sometimes you don't realize that you got to be ready to tech that side B coming back stage.
Yeah, absolutely. So, while I would say, that should be death.
Yeah, again, Underwhelming Colonel fishing for that reversal. Not going to get it there and going to die for his efforts, but hey, can you blame him for trying?
No, not at all. Completely evening up the percents here until SuperKernel just kind of ran away, getting all of the damage he can.
Yeah, the damage, like, again, just beef it with deep breathing. That's just like...
It's very scary to go up against.
It's like, you got like a somewhat like unorthodox character, and then suddenly you got a DLC character in the form of deep breathing.
Ooh, a little
that
greedy.
Down.
Hold on.
All right, Pai putting a little bit of syrup on his pancakes. I see it. But anyway, you got to make sure not to play with your food too much, because this is a last hit game. Colonel looking to try and see if he can find any key hits, but Pai just dancing around him right now.
Yeah, forward air sending deep off stage, 104% and climbing. Oh, that should be a lot.
Is that going to be it?
No punish.
But the dash back F smash going to seal out the jump in.
Yeah, that's a good good save.
Yeah, definitely clutch on the part of Pai right there.
For sure. A little scary to miss that kind of punish. Honestly, it could feel a little defeating in the moment.
Yeah, like, that said, I think Colonel was probably going to be panicked either way, because it's like, oh my god, I just got Hydro Pump. Oh my god, I recovered high. Like, what am I going to do? So it's like, as soon as he sees the whip, of course he's going to try and get a reversal, but...
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, I don't think anyone's really ready for that situation, at least not initially, right?
And we're going to Town and City, which I think is actually a pretty good Greninja stage.
I agree, especially like if you get dash attacked near the ledge, you might just get double bared and die.
Yeah, or eat a
Pi did. Yeah, I'm actually surprised to see this counter pick coming out from Colonel. I think scrapping stages definitely favor Wii Fit more because like Greninja definitely wants to stay in that mid range, kind of like dash tech, dash grab range. That's where he wants his. That's where he gets his bread and butters really.
And you know what we can see from the matchup here is deep breathing. From my understanding, is both timing and percent based, right? In terms of like when it goes away. Are you aware?
I'm not. No, actually, I think it's just timing based.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. I know anytime I have to deal with deep breathing, I tend to just run away from it and wait it out.
Oh,
missing the header. I think that might have messed Colonel up a little bit. Oh, getting that reversal again. Is he going to capitalize?
Ooh,
the
great
tech coming
hack.
out from Pi, though. He's ready for it this time. He's like, nah, you stage breaking me one too many times.
He misses the easy ones, gets the hard ones. We love to see it.
Oh, Colonel, really good idea on the recovery there. Doesn't want to get drop zone up bared, but still going to get ledge trapped to death with effort.
And I love the threaten there of he knew he didn't actually have a true follow-up with forward air there, so he short hopped and then just waited for him to land again, getting another down tilt to secure that stock.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Again, we're seeing Colonel just have to like run across stage and try and find an opening. Pi comfortable keeping his distance, again, just staying right outside of his opponent's burst range. Trying to get those dash attacks, trying to stay like where he's comfortable. Ooh, spends the air dodge off stage, not gonna die to the header, but
yeah, SuperKernel playing with the soccer ball so well.
Yeah, he's got his angles on point. Gonna try to get the down tilt 2 frame, not quite going to hit it, but
my understanding is SuperKernel is a bit of a lab god. Am I correct in that?
I can't actually say. I don't know, but he definitely knows how to get his damage, and that header going to seal out that stock. And we got deep breathing Wii Fit. If he can get back on stage, this game might be even.
Yeah, 87%. You just want to avoid getting reversaled.
Speaking of, not going to seal the stock, but if you're Pi, you're probably like shaking your boots right now.
Yeah, that's such a scary situation to be in. And even regardless of losing the stock, he's at 89 and counting.
Again, just like I said, it's even.
Yeah.
And Colonel, he's kind of cooking this stock. He really wants to stay in this set. You can tell by the way he's playing. He's playing a lot more reserved, just like trying to be a little bit more patient with his openings. And if you know Colonel, if you've watched him, you know he just kind of likes to run at you sometimes.
Indeed.
So the fact that he's like waiting, obviously he's still the aggressor in most cases, but he's trying really hard to find the correct opening. But he's just struggling to get back on stage right now. Ooh. Gets the reversal with the header and going to find his way back on stage, but he's still at ledge and that forward air. That's going to do it for that stock. He might be potentially his last stock of winners.
Yeah, Pi covering a lot of space just above the center stage there. Any kind of jump being caught out.
Ooh,
but instantly evened up.
Yeah, gets the anti-air with the F-tilt right there. Or rather catching the landing.
But we are seeing the funny combo, dash tech into up smash, and deep breathing is gone.
Yeah, I think that combo probably works even longer on deep breathing reset because
they fall faster?
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely a possibility.
Yeah, again, Colonel just trying to stay a little bit more reserved. Definitely still trying to get those reversals, though. He really wants to find his way back on stage. Pi on the whip punish. Not going to get the conversion off the soft nair, though.
And honestly, I'd love to see the next time Pi goes off stage for SuperKernel to kind of vary what he does. Because he keeps doing these down tilts by ledge, and he's not getting anything off of it.
Yeah, definitely probably not accustomed to this matchup and therefore not accustomed to the 2-frame timing, but
really good rates.
I can definitely tell you that if any of them connect, it's probably going to result in the stock.
Oh, hold on.
Oh my goodness! And it waits for the up B. Going to catch it on the way up, and Colonel evening it up in the set, 1-1.
And you've never been so right. SuperKernel with these reversals is so strong. Hitting it twice.
I said it once, and I'll say it again. Colonel, you're a reversal god. Do not go off stage against him. It's not worth it.
It's never over until it's over in these sets. Obviously, it felt like Pi was kind of teeing up to take the second game there, send Colonel to losers. But
yeah, I will say Pi was doing a fantastic job of just ledge trapping and keeping Colonel off stage, but it seemed like anytime he was also dominating in neutral, but as soon as Colonel got a hit, he just out-damaged him.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
at the end of the day, it's like he just capitalized a little bit harder off of his openings, and that's what net him that game there. But so let's see if Pi definitely just down to run it back to Town and City, and I don't disagree with that either. Definitely favorable stage for Greninja in this matchup, in my opinion.
It's always interesting when your opponent counter picks to what you would consider your best stage. Like, do you run back when you lose on it?
Well,
In this case, Pi did.
Yeah, honestly, I think at the end of the day, it depends on who's more comfortable and then who knows the matchup better.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. And
You cannot be believe SuperKernel off stage. You can't do it.
Down air stock's rising right now. Speaking of trying to get another one started, not going to get it. Pi needs to tread carefully, especially when he's off stage. Ooh, gets the drag down, but unfortunately, because he was drifting back, going to send behind, not going to get the jab lock.
Yeah, not getting much off of it, but the deep breathing is gone, which is a huge bonus for Pi.
Yeah, and Kernel is going to have to wait a little bit longer before he can get the quick charge on it. And it looks like he's probably going to disengage off stage. Not going to go for the deep breathing.
It definitely got to be close to it. Maybe going for it. No. Honestly,
Right there.
I think it's really smart they started varying and going a lot lower when he goes for it.
Ooh, without a jump, and that's going to be the start.
Yeah, absolutely. Pi, really great offstage coverage. It is scary to be offstage versus either of these players.
Honestly, yeah, but that said, again, just like, we're seeing really solid conversion, and the ball attacking on that extra percent, too.
Yeah, making that a lot scarier than it probably needed to be. Well then
Yeah,
when
Greninja trying to sign up for some Rex soccer ball right now.
and he is getting hit by it, so it's obviously not a bad option for getting back to stage. Great for Wii Fit, but
Yeah, and
so volatile. Oh, speaking of which,
that said, we're kind of seeing almost like a reverse of Game 1 where Kernel had to claw his way back into the lead. Now it seems like Pi is starting to claw his way back in, starting at a pretty solid deficit, I would say.
yeah, definitely with those down airs,
These two are scrapping right now. But
almost completely even. Both of them
just trying to look for that opening to get the stock, but every time they do, it just not quite leading to anything.
Look how safe they're both playing. This is the kind of thing where you really do not want to lose this game. You don't want to give your opponent even an inch right now.
Yeah,
Both of them are doing the safest aerials, spacing very far away from each other.
Oh, is that backer gonna do it? And the DI mix-up, What's happening?
Hey, Goose. We are hearing ourselves twice here on commentary, so
Yeah,
excuse me.
I don't know what to do.
Here, I'll take off the headphones and commentate the rest of this.
You know what? That
We're
sounds
looking
like
at
a solid idea.
145% on Greninja here. Definitely a scary situation to be in.
Yeah, Pi really trying to hold on to this lead. Gets the back air, keeping Kernel off stage, and Kernel just trying to find his way back on. Spends the air dodge, doesn't have a jump. Oh wait, I lied.
Have a jump.
He has a jump,
And he gets the reversal.
Back air. This is the last game 3 for both these folks.
Hey, Goose. We're hearing ourselves twice here. Is the stream up?
All right, and they're strapping. Kernel getting a solid nair into side beam. That did 71. Suddenly stealing the lead back. But going to lose the deep breathing, but he has such a lead to work with.
And off stage again. So scary.
Oh my goodness, gets the nair one into the upper. This is crazy.
This is a great situation if you're SuperKernel. You were already down so much, and you've tacked on this percent. You just got to finish it out, but
Second forward air. Not quite going to do it, but still off stage. Let's see if he can make it back.
Oh, you don't want to go there!
The reversal! God! Underwhelming Kernel 7.
Absolutely insane off-stage gameplay. Like,
What a set.
who else is
Honestly.
doing that? Who else is hitting that many downers? It's insane.
Yeah, the downer stock's looking good right now.